Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads it left. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a... The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly... Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Toss sweep right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The play action fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Signals for the Bears. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unleashes one. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good... And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive. So I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Floats it out in space. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Plows through the defense. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Trying to move them on the counter. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Wolverines will have a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Dahl. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Wolverines! A great catch and run for 6. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Slides away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force. And the ball is picked off. A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Catch in the middle, it's Burns. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Obviously, that was important. Got to get the first down. Now we got to get some chunk plays, get this ball across the 50 and get in scoring position.
Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires one high and deep. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a... Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra